Welcome to Seismic Dance Event. Here with the one and only Low Steppa.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You brought in the cold weather from the UK.
Yeah, I hope everyone's happy about that.
Yeah, that's what you just said. You were like, I wasn't expecting to wear.
Yeah, it was like 26 degrees yesterday, wasn't it? And I was walking around like roasting. And then it comes to the event and it's all like chaos.
Yeah, no, and now, like you said, it's just.
Yeah.
So how was it out there playing? Because again, like, you're not necessarily prepared and playing these weathers and.
It was really good. It was the crowd was amazing. It just felt like it was a bit crazy because the wind was blowing and it just felt like it's a bit chaotic, but we got there in the end. I just feel bad because I think a few DJs couldn't play.
Yeah.
So that's a bit sad.
Yeah, it is. And it's weird because, again, like you said, with Austin, I feel like I don't know how familiar. Have you been to Austin before? A couple of times, but you probably.
Well, someone just told me I had, so I think I have. But I kind of forget sometimes where I've been. But yeah, apparently I played a club called Kingdom.
Oh, yes, exactly.
So I'll take the word for it.
Yeah.
So.
Have you ever done that mistake where you get on the mic or you say thank you, insert wrong city?
I'd like to get on the mic more, but I have to be quite drunk. But that is one of my fears, is that I would say the wrong.
I've definitely seen it, or that people get on their Instagram and they're like, "Oh, welcome to Denver," and they're like, "You're actually going to LA."
Yeah, that's that would haunt me forever, I think.
Yeah. Well, no. So you said played your set today. You've got some new music coming out. Are you kind of taking a break after this, or what's up next for you?
No, but I've got loads of new music coming. That's like a constant thing, really. But I have been thinking about doing a new album, actually, which will be my third. So I think I'll start working on that soon. Mm-hmm. Give me a little project to do you know what I mean? Like a little something to focus on.
Like you don't have enough things on your plate.
Yeah. Do you know what? I haven't had much on my plate today. I forgot to have dinner. So
Okay, we'll do that. We'll make sure you get dinner next.
Yeah.
So with this new project, where do you have like an escape? Do you go someplace to kind of get in the mindset? Do you go home? Like I know different artists have different kinds of methods when they're making and creating music.
Well, you've just given me a good idea. I should actually do that. I should go somewhere, shouldn't I, for a few weeks? Yeah. Because it's not.
Where would you go? Where's an ideal place?
I've always wanted to go to Ibiza in the winter.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Somewhere like a bit inspiring. It's not very inspiring back in England when it's cold and it gets dark at like 4:00 and yeah. It's just not the one England in the winter.
No. So your previous music, were you in that setting, or do you feel like, because a lot of artists too, I feel like they really vibe off of their environment. You know, like Tame Impala, Kevin Parker will go off to certain places, and that's, becomes that environment. So like you said, going to like a warmer climate, do you think that would impact the music, or do you think the music would still be kind of the same?
I think it would help. I do a lot of my music at home, and but I feel like I've got to the point where I do need something to give me a bit of a kick.
Yeah.
So I do need to go somewhere warmer with a nice view.
Yeah.
I've just got a picture of Tony Montana on the wall from Scarface.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's so you have him looking down on you as you're making this music.
That was a gift. That was a gift off my manager. I don't know why. But
maybe you're giving off. I mean, I see the vibe. You got this kind of like mafia vibe going right now.
Well, I've just watched Sopranos actually. I've just done about all 6 seasons in about 2 weeks. So yeah.
But you just binge watch it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you got to binge watch. That's the only way, I reckon.
I still haven't seen it, so that's something that I definitely am gonna have to watch. But when you're binge watching that, so then, like I said, everything going on right now. I know there's a lot of vibes happening right now.
There is a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. Who are you most excited to kind of see on this lineup that you saw so far?
Do you know what? There was a girl playing in the techno room when I got here, and I really enjoyed that. It's kind of tribal, but I don't know.
Sama.
Yeah.
Sama
that was really
Abdulhadi. There she is. She's actually walking up right now. We'll have to tell her.
Yeah, that was sick. Yeah. Really good.
So are you gonna check out? There's actually an after show as well that she's playing out with Charlotte DeWitt as well as Enrico.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah.
We're gonna try to. We're trying to keep you here as long as we can.
It was nice to hear something different because I'm always around house music, so it's nice to hear something different. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. So reflecting on the year, we're kind of the end of the year is closing out. What are some highlights for you that you've done this year?
For me, it was I think Park Life Festival in Manchester, England. That was one I've always wanted to do, so that was a highlight, and it was amazing. It was I mean, playing a festival you've always wanted to play, and then you play it, and it's like, I mean, I've got one of the best photos of my life from it as well. Like, it's
Oh
just
wow, we're gonna have to see that.
packed. Yeah, it's sick. It was another solid season for Defected in Ibiza. Defected Malta was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, played like a sunset time on the pool stage. That was nice. But yeah, I don't know. It's been a really strong year, so I don't know really. All the shows have been pretty solid. So well, I won't forget this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's gonna stick out.
I didn't think I'd actually get to play at one point, but we got there in the end.
Yeah, no, this lineup's always stacked. Like you said, it's really hard to kind of capture because each stage, like you said, you walk in and there's just these amazing artists as well as you that are playing, and everybody wants to see those artists in action because of that. So that's really interesting. So you mentioned Manchester and that being a real big highlight for you. What is that like when you're playing in front of kind of like the UK crowd versus like America? Is there any kind of big differences that stick out for you?
Someone just asked me that. I don't know really. It's a really tough question because I don't know. It depends on the event, really. There could be a great event in America and a great event in England, but
Right.
I think a good American crowd's really fun, really loud.
Yeah.
Maybe I think the crowds are louder in America. Like they're just more vocal and
Yeah.
you can they really appreciate it. I don't know.
Amazing. Awesome. Well, with Gray Area, they have kind of a signature fire questions, like rapid fire questions.
Oh
So I'm
God.
gonna ask. They're harmless, I promise. Can we do that really quick? Yeah, take another
Okay.
swig. I promise you they're harmless. But it's just a couple of questions. Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay. Let's see. Trying to pick some good ones out for you. Here we go. If I looked at your recently played songs on Spotify, what would you want to hide?
Cyndi Lauper, Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Really? That's a recently listened to track?
Yeah, it's actually, my daughter loves it. She's
Aw.
8, she's only 8, so yeah.
So that's
her
one that her
fave.
and daddy love.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, favorite old school house song?
Favourite old school house song? Stardust.
Oh,
Music
that's a good
sounds
one.
better with you.
That's a good one. If you weren't a musician, what would you be?
Oh, do you know, I always wanted to be a policeman, but everyone hates the police, so yeah, I don't know.
So no, that one. Okay, when you aren't listening to dance music, what are you listening to?
Do you know, I love my liquid drum and bass.
Really?
Yeah, I listen to it all the time, like Marky and Makoto,
Uh-huh.
London Electricity, stuff like that.
Wow, very cool. Okay, would you rather talk like Yoda or breathe like Darth Vader?
Yeah, I'll go with Yoda.
You gotta pick what? You said Yoda? You'd
Yeah.
rather talk like Yoda?
Yeah, we'll go with Yoda, yeah.
Then you definitely have to jump on the mic, all your sets. All right, festival or intimate club?
I think festival. Yeah,
Especially since you just did that Manchester.
yeah.
All right, what sound or noise do you love?
What sound? Oh my God, what sound do I love? Music or just any sound?
A sound, yeah. I actually heard Black Coffee answer this the other day. It was very interesting.
You did what?
I heard Black Coffee answer this. I'm not
Okay.
going to tell you his. I'll tell you after, but I'm curious what your...
A nice sound. I'm gonna go with the rumbling of one of those horrendous American sports cars. Yeah, I heard one yesterday, and I was like, oh, that's quite nice.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. We got 2 more. What's worse, random people who you haven't spoken to in years hitting you up for guest list,
Yeah.
or a hangnail?
Oh, what?
Or a hangnail?
Hate mail.
A hangnail, like a nail that is digging into your foot.
I'll go with guest list.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, and last but not least, finish this sentence. I love house music because.
Because of the feeling that it gives me. Yeah. Which I don't think other music does.
There you go. There you have it. So, well,
Cheers.
thank you so much.
Pleasure.
That was really fun. And like I said, we look forward. You're going to Spy Bar tomorrow.
Yeah.
Play it up in Chicago. Hopefully you have better weather.
Yeah. Well, I know it's going to be freezing, so
Oh gosh.
it's all good.
And
yeah.
then you're gonna be on a beach somewhere.
Yeah.
Making music.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
and
you for having me.
Have a
Thank you.
great rest of your festival.
you.
Thank you.